Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiance's David Toborowski reveals shocking reason he's selling his homes in Thailand. David Toborowski from 90-Day Fiance shared the reason behind selling one of his houses in Thailand and hinted at a new goal. He and Annie first met at a bar in Thailand, eventually marrying in the United States in 2017 and becoming one of the most beloved couples in the franchise. In 2024, David and Annie decided to expand their family and underwent IVF treatment to conceive a child. They also relocated to Thailand for the birth of their daughter so she could obtain both American and Thai citizenship. In March 2025, David and Annie's daughter was born. In a series of pictures featuring his wife, Annie, surrounded by majestic trees in the countryside, David revealed the motivation behind selling his house. He mentioned that he would soon share more details with his followers and teased, "If you really want to know what Annie's dream is, well, these pictures should give you an idea." He playfully mentioned, "I am not saying I am a farmer, but that would be her dream," and included the hashtag farming. David and Annie moved to Thailand in December 2024 and were planning to return to the United States after securing their daughter's Thai and American citizenship. It was previously speculated about that they would return to their home in Arizona by summer 2025, but their plans have since changed. With the arrival of their new baby, they are now focusing on their assets and determining the best way to utilize them to create a happy family life. They have decided to sell their 2 properties in Thailand to achieve their agricultural aspirations, fulfilling Annie's long-standing dream. Since David and Annie are interested in farming in Thailand, they don't appear to be returning to the United States anytime soon. Farming is their dream, and selling their condos could be their first financial step towards acquiring agricultural land in the countryside. David and Annie are actively working towards achieving their dream by liquidating their assets to invest in farmland. They aren't simply dreaming, but taking concrete steps to make it happen. It seems that the 90-Day Fiancé couple is fully prepared to embrace an agricultural lifestyle. David revealed that Annie's ultimate goal is to see him become a farmer, and he is diligently working towards making her dream a reality. Despite lacking any prior experience in farming, he is eager and excited to take on the challenge. Pursuing a farm aligns with Annie's desire for a countryside lifestyle, a dream that David wholeheartedly supports. This lifestyle shift doesn't necessarily mean they are stepping away from the spotlight, as it could lead to a potential new 90-Day Fiancé spin-off, showcasing their life on a farm in Thailand. In a twist that's left fans stunned and speculating across social media, 90-Day Fiancé star David Toborowski has revealed the real reason he and his wife Annie Suon are selling their properties in Thailand. And it's more unexpected than anyone could have imagined. For years, David and Annie have been fan favorites on the hit TLC reality series and its many spin-offs. Their unlikely love story, David from Kentucky, Annie from a small village in Thailand, captivated audiences, and their chemistry, humor, and occasional bickering made them one of the franchise's most enduring couples. Together, they built a life-spanning continents, blending cultures, and most notably, investing in real estate in Annie's homeland. Their beautiful Thai properties, frequently featured in social media posts and YouTube vlogs, have been seen as a symbol of their success and deep roots in Annie's native country. The homes served not only as getaways for the couple, but also as support systems for Annie's family. Fans have grown familiar with the serene views, the colorful decor, and the occasional monkey or two caught wandering across their garden walls. In an exclusive interview that aired earlier this week on a TLC behind-the-scenes segment, David sat down with producers and delivered a bombshell. He's selling the properties not due to financial strain, not due to political instability, but due to an unexpected spiritual calling. That's right, David Toborowski says he's been called to the monastery. I know it sounds crazy, David admitted with a chuckle. But something has shifted in me. This past year has been transformative in ways I never saw coming. David explained that during a recent extended visit to Thailand, he was invited to a meditation retreat by one of Annie's uncles, who happens to be a respected Buddhist monk. Initially skeptical and more interested in the food offerings than the mindfulness aspect, David nonetheless agreed to attend as a show of respect. What began as a light-hearted commitment quickly turned into something far deeper. I had this moment, David said, voice softening. I was sitting under this Bodhi tree, and it was like everything went quiet. I really saw myself for the first time in years. Not as a TV personality, not as someone chasing business or popularity, but as a human being just trying to understand life. David shared that after that experience, he started spending more time at the temple. Days turned into weeks, and what was meant to be a quick stopover evolved into a profound inner journey. Annie, ever supportive, gave him space but watched cautiously as her fun-loving husband began speaking in koans and attending sunrise chants. We still laugh, Annie said with a wink, but now he laughs like Buddha. Selling their Thai properties, according to David, is part of his commitment to a more minimalist, purpose-driven life. I realized that holding on to these homes, beautiful as they are, was holding me back. I want to let go, not just of things, but of attachments, expectations, ego, he explained. The couple is not divorcing, far from it. Annie supports David's journey, but has no plans to become a nun herself. One monk in the family is enough, she joked, adding that she'll be staying closer to the U.S. for the time being to focus on launching a new line of Thai cooking products and a possible food truck venture. The real estate listings have already gone live, featuring stunning panoramic views, handcrafted wooden interiors, and koi-filled ponds. The buzz has been immediate, with buyers from around the world expressing interest. We've had calls from everywhere, Australia, Germany, even Dubai, David said. I guess everyone wants a piece of paradise. TLC executives, while reportedly surprised by David's decision, are already in talks to potentially document his spiritual path in a new spin-off series, tentatively titled From Kentucky to the Monastery. Though nothing is confirmed, insiders suggest that camera crews might follow David as he explores the monastic life, possibly even shaving his head and donning the orange robes. Fan reaction has been divided. Some viewers are inspired by David's bold transformation, praising him for his authenticity and courage. Others worry that this may be a midlife crisis dressed in saffron robes. Twitter has exploded with memes, from David sitting cross-legged surrounded by incense, to Annie rolling her eyes as he tries to explain karma during breakfast. Regardless of public opinion, one thing is clear. David Toborowski is not the same man he was when he first appeared on our screens. I came into 90-day fiancé looking for love, he said. And I found it, not just with Annie, but eventually within myself. As for what comes next, David is open to the journey. I don't know where this path leads, he said. Maybe I'll be a monk for a few months, maybe a few years. Or maybe I'll wake up one day and realize I miss cheeseburgers and late-night karaoke. But for now, I'm listening to something deeper. The homes, the fame, the social media glitz, it's all taking a backseat. For David Toborowski, the future isn't just about where he lives, but how. And in true David fashion, he closed the interview with a wink and a grin. Namaste y'all.